What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy V here. So, the market's looking pretty damn crazy. Everyone's getting upset, everyone's having a good time, and that's basically the two sides of it. The answer is simple. Join this side, have a good time. People getting mad about a card that's $3 that jumped to $40. Max price says about, $10,000. Hey, Black Clothes and the Trillion Landoys, make your decision. Now, people getting upset about this and saying that value's crazy. I had no idea about this buyout. This buyout was actually happening as I was recording. I love the fact that this buyout happened. It's kind of hysterical if you think about it, because it shows you how volatile and how easy it is to buy out a card that's dual terminal, because there's no more in the market. It's that simple. Card is $3, goes to $40, everyone freaks out. It's gonna go lower. Sure, I'll sell it to you for $20. If it goes on 10, we'd be upset. You paid $3. Okay? So just realize that, and realize the fact that this is an indication of how many Trillion Landoys, dual terminal 4s, there really were in the market. Not many is the correct answer, but you could buy gold. There's 98 of them. 4 for dual terminal 4. All right, up next in Trillion Stereo, dual terminal 4, $2.81 market price. Lightly plates, $14. Next up after this one is 4 of them for about $19 from Trillion Stereo. You can still buy Hidden Arsenal 4. There's tons of them. 68. I don't know why this card's going to be valuable. I want to be 100% honest with you. It could be someone that just wanted to buy out a YuGiOh card, so that dual terminals in general are low out there in the market. And by respecting the chain of supply and demand, he wants to have the most supply, so there will be almost nobody out there that has access to dual terminal 4. And when there is a demand, he profits. And if there's no demand, well, you still got a card that you paid $3 for that now is worth, $13, $14, $19, which is pretty crazy. Next, Share Ride. So I've been talking about Share Ride. Jesus, I'm doing this on my live stream, and someone in my live stream mentioned, I first mentioned Share Ride here on this channel, February of 2017. In fact, I think every couple of months I brought up Share Ride again. I brought other cards like Retort, Mistake. Those are probably my 3 favorite cards to talk about cards that nobody's looking at, that should invest in, that has almost no value. I mean, look at Share Ride. The Megatons were $1. Looking at the Legacy of Valiant ones, $2. First edition near mint is now coming around $8 for Share Ride. Sure, we have the gold rare. You can buy tons of gold rare, but it looks like a retard took a crayon to it. It's disgusting. Going back to the ones that are most secret rares, 2014 Megaton is about, 4 years old almost, and it's coming in about $7. The Legacy of Valiant, which is even older, coming in about $9. So hopefully, guys, at least got your playset. I always go by my rule of 9 on these cards, and I actually have my rule of 9 for these cards. Fun fact, if you want to do by the rule of 9, I'm keeping 3, okay? 3 of these are going to be traded at around 8,000 value for my shared rides. The other 3 we sold $24, right? 8 times 3, yeah, 24. And after fees, percentage, after all that BS, probably about $17 to $18. $17 to $18, and I paid at the time $9 for. It's the rule of 9. If you guys don't know about the rule of 9, you just buy 3 for yourself. 3 to trade for any other investments you're looking forward to, and 3 to sell to recoup your initial money of the 9. Rule of 9, simple. Up next, Ash Blossom Joyous Spring. Legendary Collection Kaiba, for that matter. So we're looking at Ash Blossom Joyous Spring 4 down. Now, I said I was going to fall to $15 to $20, and I took a lot of criticism for that by people that love this channel and said, V, what's going on, man? People that hate me and said, you're out of your mind, V. The fun fact is, Ash Blossom Joyous Spring, in my opinion, will continue to fall down. Legendary Collection Kaiba is starting to hold its value in the shelves, starting to stay in the shelves. You can go in, you can buy right now at your local Walmart. Some Walmarts are still selling out, but as time goes on, nobody's going to want this Legendary Collection Kaiba box set, and Ash Blossom Joyous Springs that people pull whenever anyone actually buys these are going to be sold. Will they hold a $49 price point? I don't think so. So many factors interfere with this card holding that price point. The fact that we can reprint this card again, the fact that this card gets in the ban list, it happened in Japan, could it happen here? I don't know. I don't think so, by the way. The fact that the meta just goes beyond hand traps, and cards like Ash Blossom Joyous Spring make their way into the side deck, it'll hit $40 if that happens. Guaranteed, highest it'll hit will be $40 if this card makes its way from the main deck to the side deck and it's not useful anymore in the main deck. But in the side deck, against certain matchups, Rogue specifically, it would still have a viability. And we'll see its price maximum be $40. So it'll go lower, by the way. For the ultra rare, easily. It might even hit $15 to $20. So we might be seeing this card hit that price point. I don't know when. About almost a month ago, I said it would take about a month or 2 months. I'm still waiting to see. This card's very stubborn in price. Still a great card, don't get me wrong, but We really have to see what's going to happen with Ash Blossom Joyous Spring. Will it hold its price point? I can really confidently say it's not going to. And to sell this would be a smart move on you. Card Demise was about 23. It's about $20 right now. YuGiOh Play is playing. Draco variants are still worried because of the ban list. They're thinking smart. Ban list. Do I hold this $23 card? 25 at one point. Now it's at 20. I think we'll see this card price go down as well. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, still a good card, but still kind of going down the market. Trying to hover, but not doing a good job at it. Regeki is $15. I can't emphasize how the fact that this card is going to hit $20 to $25. It's a no-brainer in my personal opinion. I think Regeki is a great card. I think if the ban doesn't touch it, it's gonna go up in value, and I think we're gonna see this card at the $20 to $25 mark. I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that, and that's totally fine. I really see this card hitting that price point. All the Regekis will ultimately be around $20 to $25, except Ultimate Rare. That's another story. Drone Lockbird, $14.45, starting to go down a little bit in value. Kyle packs on eBay sold for $13. These should be 10s, no more than 10s. This card should be $8. Calm down, Utopia Lightning, not worth it. Terraforming, $8.20, starting to go down. I'm still comment below, let me know which one you like. Do you like the Secret Rare, Super Rare, Ultimate Rare, Terraforming? Which one do you like? Please comment below. Hit the subscribe button while you're down there, by the way. Hit the like button. Why not? Bezel is $5, $6. Wow. I like that card. Return of Dragon Lords used to be, Jesus. Remember the Super Houses used to be like $15? Not anymore. Return of Dragon Lords Secret Rare is around $6.20 and falling. 55 in the market, by the way. Where else? What else we got here? These cards are going low value. This card was like 6, I believe, when it first came out. Unless you're collecting Kaiba, and now it's getting around 3s, half its price. Ghost Ruby Winter Cherries is around 4s, which, I mean, like I said, I always say this about Ghost Ruby Winter Cherries. I love this card, the Ultra Rare, but the Secret Rare is still the better one from Shining Victories, and still holding a price point of around limited, around $6. First edition, I'll say around 7. I'm gonna guess around 7. Right? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Fuck. A penny off V. I'll get you. Alright. Up next, let's look at the OTS 1 Pack 6, and OTS cards in general. So Invocation is starting to fall down in value. It's simple. Banless Invocation. Invocation was $50 almost a month ago, a little over $50, and now it's falling down in value because YuGiOh players are just looking at this and going, if this deck dies, this card is not going to be this high price, and they're listing it. We have 23 prices listed. Can it go lower? I think it can. Brilliant Fusion. $43 market price, going down to $38. Now that's not a big jump, but for this card it's massive, and the reason why is simple, once again, because Brilliant Fusion is a card that makes 60 card decks more prevalent. If this card was to get hit, 60 card decks will take a huge blow, and the question everyone holding this card has to ask themselves, will Konami hit a 60 card deck? Will Konami slap a 60 card deck to make room for newer decks? Of course they would. They do it in a heartbeat, and I think in this ban we might see either this card get hit, or something to get hit that would really hurt the viability of a 60 card variant. Deco Talker was a lot of money, but evidently he was the easiest one to pull from the set, and a $38 Deco Talker ain't nothing compared to its new price of $34. Not a bad card still. Arguably, when you're playing Pageant Magicians, you don't play this though. This used to be the Pageant Magician card, but now we have Zephyr Metatron, which is infinitely better. Super rare, $1. And then you got cards like Seraphonite, which is $5. This card was $8. Italian, that's pretty. German, Italian, oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's common. Even $5 for a common is still a lot of money. This card will one day be almost nothing. Mark my words. Overlord Fusion. I like the super rare this card. I kind of want to buy it. I think I'm going to buy like 3. I just like the super rare. Black Metal Dragon. Okay. Remember this? Remember when Revenge Red Slayer was like $6 to $8? It keeps going lower and lower in value. Yeah. I like this card. And I think I'm going to have a decor of Revengers myself personally. And it's $1. It's cheap. But yeah, everyone put the crap out of this card, and it was so much money forever. That's because not a lot of OTS cards at the time were on the market, so certain prices like Revenge of Slayer was crazy in price, and YuGiOh players were like, is it really that good? No, the answer is no. No, not even kinda, not sorta. No, it wasn't. The reason it was high in price is because there was not many in the market. Supply and demand takes effect. Up next, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, $74. You're out of your fucking mind. You are out of your fucking mind. Listen. I think this card is a great Ultimate Rare. I really do. I think it was a smart Ultimate Rare choice. But Ghost Ogre Soul Rabbit at $74 is not a smart price. It's not. It's going to go lower. Guaranteed going to go lower. If you got YuGiOh players getting worried about holding Ash Blossom, arguably the best hand trap monster in the game, what makes you think that Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit is gonna be viable at Ultimate Rare at $74. It makes 0 sense. Now I like Ultimate Rares a lot. I'm a rarity whore. I really am. I would sell this card. I would sell the crap out of this card because it's going to go lower in value. Guaranteed. No more arguing. That's fact. It's going to go lower. It's $74 right now. Sell it as fast as possible. Put it on the market quickly. Up next, Terraforming Ultimate Rare. Now, I thought this card was going to go lower faster. It's actually not as crazy. It's $43 market price. $38 for the most part on the market for Lightly Played. Yeah, I thought this card's going to go a lot lower in price. I don't know what's going to happen when this card gets hit. If this card was to get hit in the ban. League of Players hate when I say this card's going to get hit in the ban list. It helps field spells decks. That's cool. If you're being Konami and you want to promote your newer set, you don't care about helping field spell deck cards. You really don't care about that. In fact, you don't care about it so much, you'll make a card like in Lair of Darkness, how they have a monster that can search field spells. And this is why other cards like Great Keeper's Commandant, Harpy Queen are still so high in value, because people holding those cards know this card will one day get hit. And those are monster / terraforming built into a card. Zodiac Whiptail is $8. This card, what's this card, $6? I bought a playset for $6, and now this bitch is holding around $8, almost $9. Not far from being $9 for Zodiac Whiptail. Now, I think anyone buying this knows that Zoo is not going to be a thing. It's just not going to happen. Some people talk about traditional format, but if you're looking for this for traditional format, you're forgetting the fact that traditional format is filled with FTKs. It's a fucking degenerate format. It's horrible. And Konami made a new format that got rid of all the FTKs in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god. This card will be probably about 15s easily. But since that's not happening, this price makes no sense. And since this price makes no sense, I don't think it should be even $8. This card should be $6 at all. That's a lot of money. I recently bought 3 of these for my Bujin Zodiac deck, which I still haven't shown you guys. I have it sleeved. I'm testing it out, making sure I'll have a video about that in the future. But yeah, no, that's kind of overpriced. Fairy Tale Snow coming in around $5. It's starting to go a little bit down, but not too crazy from its market price. Another card that I really like, but you know, let's be honest, it's probably going to go down in value in the future. Let's see what's they got here. Solemn Strike coming in almost around $60. I see this card to belong at $50, and I'm serious. I don't like this card at $60. I like it more at $50. I think it makes more sense at $50. It's up from its $56 market price to $59. I don't agree with that price. I don't like the price whatsoever. Utopia the Lightning coming in 35s, 36 arguably. You know, I always like to round up. And then the market price is about $30. So it's $6 below its market price of $36. And to be honest with you, that's way too generous. This card just got reprinted. This card rarely sees any play. And this card is going to go down in value. You have an Ultra Utopia Lightning. It's beautiful. Okay. Sell it. Keep one if you want to. Sure. Cute. But for the most part, you would sell it. Next, Instant Fusion. $30 was the market price. It spiked up in value because of Pendulum FTK. And it would have remained that value had we not had a ban list. Look at it right now, though. It's coming in at $26. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are starting to unload this in the market. I'm not going to lie. I haven't done it yet. I'm doing it tonight. I'm unloading this card in the market. I don't want to touch this card. Union Hanger was sold out. Not coming in at a price point of around $8. Oh, my God. Super Union Hangers. You guys are wild. I mean, ABCs haven't done nothing. Like I said, they weren't going to do nothing. Max Rarity's pretty. But if you have Max Rarity, that was how the case goes, then my Crystal Beast would be fucking stomping Dixon. Unfortunately, it's not true. Kamungus. Actually, this card was like 2s to 3s forever. And now, it's handling almost near a $6 price point. That'd be interesting. Ronan Toner's going up in value as well. He was like $1 card. He's going up because Frog players. Swap Frog, still a little rising above its market price of $49. It's hitting around $52. Not too crazy rising above, but still holding that price point. And the reason is simple. You could play Frogs, because Frog players are just, they just don't want to hear about the meta. They don't care about, fucking 10 years from now, you'll still have Frog play. Frog players, I'm running up this place and be like, meta can eat a dick, I'm playing my deck. And sometimes they top, believe it or not. Same with water players, too. Also because of Frog FTK, which can be played in traditional format. Konami, if you're watching this video, Frog FTK. Ronan Totem Swap Frog card is safe return. Konami, are you fucking joking me? By the way, guys, I'm playing Frog FTK for Nationals, and I'm going to win the pot of greed. So, I'm going to put it in my bathroom. Yeah, that card, that's insane. You guys are insane. Also up next, Super Quantum Mecha Beast Grand Post, bitches. It's starting to go up in value. It's $11, $12 market price. It's holding around $12 over here for unlimited Germans. You got like play coming in almost around $13, and after that it goes right into $14. The reason why is because Burning Abyss can actually run this card, and since Burning Abyss can run this card, and this is the max version of it, they will buy this card. Fun fact: this card initially had spiked when it was around $2 and $4, I believe it was, to around 8 to 9. I took heavy criticism when that happened because I said this was a great and cheap ultimate rare to buy, and look at it now. Things going up. What the fuck? This card should not be worth this much money. $10 for Speedroid Terratop market price was way too generous. $20 for Speedroid Terratop, even more so generous. This card's a broken version of Torguide from the Underworld. At least with Torguide, you could chain things to it. This guy hits a board, it just hits the board and searches a dude out. You don't need a normal summon. He's a special summon. Ridiculous. No, this card's not going off the ban list, guys. Everyone who owns this card, I'm sorry to tell you, but if you need to sell this as fast as possible, this is not worth the card you want to hold. And there's Rare Fish. It's not. I mean, there's 5 of them, so evidently it's rare. I'm next, Regeki, Ultimate Rare. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the Ultimate Rare Regeki, but the Rarity Horror in me loves Ultimate Rare Regeki. Okay, I like Super Rare LOB First Edition Regeki, but the Rarity Horror's like, nope, main decks, Ultimate Regekis. Now, $51 market price, unlimited light plates coming in about 55. Same with near mint. So you decide which one you want. Kid played it a couple of days, or guy just pulled it out of the pack. Anyway, it's $55 for Ultimate, which, by the way, that price is insane. I mean, the fluctuation of that is going to change. The market always adjusts those kind of price points, and that will be adjusted. But looking at it right now, guys, it's kind of weird how you see even Ultimate Regeki rising up in price, because YuGiOh players holding Regeki aren't afraid of Regeki getting hit in the ban list. So confident, those who hold ultis like myself aren't selling them. We're keeping them because it's a good chance it won't get hit in the ban list. But if, let's say it does get hit on the ban list, well, even though the price will go down a little bit, the time when it comes off the ban list, it will eventually happen in the future. And when that time comes, I think Ultimate Regeki will go insanely higher because of hype, speculation. Up next, Game of Seal, the Sea Turtle Kaiju, coming in about $18 on the market price. Okay, 53 cents. $19 on the market price. Unlimited, it's about $18. It's kind of starting to slow down a little bit. Game of Seal was slowly rising, and now slowly falling. Now, you guys can say whatever you want, but, you know, Landos won't be good, or Land Darkness is overhyped, and, okay, in a way, I think I could agree with you up to a certain point. But one thing's a fact. Diablos does not care about your kaijus. Your kaijus are meaningless, and I think Gamesho's price point is starting to reflect that. We can argue all day long whether that's true or not. What we can't argue is this price point is being reflected. Wonder what's going to happen if it goes lower. Will it go lower? I think it will. Karaz, the Light Monarch. 7 prices available in the market price. Unlimited light plates coming around 12. After that, you get a Namer for 13. I don't know. I just like Karaz. It's just a pretty card. Hero players are finally calming down a little bit. The price point of Mass Dark Lord Ultimate Rare is starting to calm down on price. $34 market price, but it's spiked way up there past $50. And now Mass Hero Dark Lord is starting to calm down on price point. Don't know if it's going to stay calm. Hero players, they are the crazy exception to the market. Sometimes they just wake up one morning and go, hey, you guys want to buy out fucking hero stuff? And they're hero players, so it's like, hey, it's like crackheads going, hey, you want to do crack today? I gotta clear my schedule, but I think I'm gonna do some crack today. That's literally what hero players are. They just don't care about the market or about what cards to buy and not to buy. In fact, if Konami release a little bit of news, like the 10 stuff, they go crazy about that. And this is why we're seeing crazy price points like Dark Lord going up in value, which kind of went up in value in the past. This was $25, by the way. This card was $25 and went up in the past as well because of that. Up next, Bountiful Artemis, still holding its $19 price point. I don't know why. Counter fairies we know aren't as viable as we thought they were, and this price point should start going down. Super drone lockbirds come in about around $14. Not really changing much, and it's not big a deal because it's drone lockbird. I mean, it's still a pretty good card. I don't think it's gonna get hit on the ban list. I don't think that that the cards you know, after Tricksters die, which I guarantee you they would. I know we get new Tricksters support, which might hold Tricksters up to standards, but Tricksters for the most part are going to get hit in this ban list. In some way, shape, or form, they're going to get hit in this ban list. And I think this card price will reflect that, of them getting hit in the ban list. Not too much, the card's still good by itself, though. Up next, Vanity Fiend. OTS Total Pack 1, $14. Unlimited Light Plate coming in around $14 for the Vanity Fiend price point. Fun fact, it's going higher in value. Gonna go higher because Burning Abyss, if they get your newbie, can play Vanity Fiend. And Vanity Fiend turn 1 against a lot of decks. I've been told, I've heard a rumor that's pretty fucking good. Up next, looking at Elemental Hero Straps from Dual Terminal 3, $8 price point going up. A lot of you plays coming in around $15. I know I mentioned this before in the market price, but here it is again. The reason why is because Elemental Hero Straddles hero plays. Also because Dual Terminal is hard to find. Hard to find. As in like you can't, not making more of these. And you players who buy this hold a lot of these. So, and it's Stratos. Up next, Upstart Goblin Super Rare has spiked out of proportions out of nowhere. Left field, market price is about $23. I just bought mine 2 months ago, I believe. Super Rare for about 20s. Looking at Upstart Goblin Super Rare, it's coming in about $35. You can still buy moderate play for $29. Heavily played, as in some fat kid sound on it, for about $22, $23. Sure, you could do that. But if you want your Super Rares at a decent playable condition that you can play in your competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals at level higher, unlimited near mint's gonna cost you 35 bones. Now you can buy the ultra rares, no big deal, it's about $9. Ultra rares aren't bad, but if you're a real deal Yu-Gi-Oh player, you want to get the super rares. That's the max value. If you're a remedy whore, that's what the one you're gonna get. I hate buying that I bought this card even for $20. I was like, ugh, I'll buy it. Next, Mitch Archfiend. So Mitch Archfiend, which came out in Force of the Breaker, is about $7 in price point. Looking at it though, like you played. It's actually about $6. There's only one here though. After that one, you got one here for $8, like you played. After that one, it goes up to no more, like $11, and then it bombs out around $23 for unlimited. There's not many of these in the market, and I don't know why this card is so much money. I don't know why. As far as its playability in the meta, I don't know what's the future plans for Miss Archfiend. Also came out as a common, a rare and Total Pack Booster 2, which isn't another card. Once again, this isn't something you just go down to the shop and buy a Total Pack Booster 2 or play and get a prize pack of Total Pack Booster 2. You can't get this anymore as well, the rare version, and it's around what, $1 and change. And these are just hard to find. And the reason they're hard to find is the reason why Yu-Gi-Oh players will want them. They're so coveted because Yu-Gi-Oh players know, or are starting to know, that vendors, or more importantly, collectors want hard to find cards. Not only collectors want hard to find cards, and if this card was to be good in the meta, it would spike out of proportions. It would hit beyond its $23 bottom out price. Would it happen tomorrow? No. Would it happen next week? No. 10 years? Maybe. But the fact that it's hard to find, the fact that things are, the supply and demand chain is just so fucking crazy in Yu-Gi-Oh! Miss Archfiend isn't showing its incredible high price. Do I agree with it? No, but that's what you gotta deal with in the market of Yu-Gi-Oh! Our next mistake. I keep mentioning mistake a lot, like a lot, like so much that people will comment in my videos. V, can you stop talking about this fucking card? The card was $1 when I first talked about it, almost a little over a year ago. I first mentioned a mistake on my market watches, and it was $1 for the Shadow Specters first edition. And now looking at it, let's click on Shadow Specters. Looking at Shadow Specters, $3 market price trend shows stabilization. Unlimited mints coming in about $3. First edition, it's about $4. This card's increasing in value. There's also a mistake from the 2014 Mega Pack, and Premium Go, we don't it doesn't exist. That one's coming in about the same price. I mean, it's a little under its market price for Lightning Played, but it's only one. After that one, Mistake First Edition is around the same price as its market price, which is around the $3 mark. So 3 and 4s for mistakes. A card that was $1 though, but it looked about, now people are starting to care about it more. By the way, the same Paleo players I just made fun of a little while ago, you could run this card in your deck, and it's pretty good right now. You run this card in your deck, so when you play against 2 Dracos, they can search, what? You can do what? You ain't doing shit as you flip that card over. Also, against Phantom Magicians, you can't do nothing. You just flip it on them, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. Like a lot. Next, Artifact Sanctum. The cool thing about Artifact Sanctum is you can use Lilith, and then search Artifact Sanctum, set Artifact Sanctum, flip Artifact Sanctum, get Artifact Psi, and now you lock your opponent down just by Lilith searching out Artifact Psi. Pretty fun to do. Fun Yu-Gi-Ohs. $1.41 market price showing increasing in value. It's about $1.28 in the market. It's not expensive. This card's about $1. Now, there's other versions of Artifact Sanctum. There's the Primal Origins, there's the 2015 Megatins, but the highest rarity would be Battle Legends / Revenge. If you're being a rarity whore, you get your original print first editions, or the highest version, which would be Battle Legends / Revenge. And there's a lot of them on the market, so it's not like it's gonna be bought out that I know of, but looking at Artifact Sanctum, the cool thing about Artifact Sanctum is that Lilith could do that, and I didn't know that until the live stream. I always think this card is a continuous trap card. I don't know why. It's just in my head. I really thought it was, but no. You could just go Lilith, Search 3 Artifact Sanctums. Oh, I could get Artifact Sanctum. Cool. Set Artifact Sanctum, play Artifact Sanctum, and then you play it against Plant Links, and they eat a big fat. Next card coming in is Macrocosmos. Macrocosmos from Dual Terminal 6, $3.86 price point. Price increasing in value, coming in around $20. Now, I really want to say something at this point because I mentioned a lot of Dual Terminal cards. In fact, I think I'm the only content creator that was really pushing Dual Terminal cards, and how I think there's not many in the market, and how I think that seeing that they're going up in value, certain cards, seeing that certain cards, if they was to be seen in competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, would spike at crazy high prices. And one thing I want to say about Macrocosmos is it was a card that was around $4. I bought 3 of these for 3s a piece, by the way, on eBay. A couple days, actually no, I believe it was the day of, or maybe the day before, I actually mentioned it in my market watch. The reason why, because if this card was to get off the ban list, one could argue that Macrocosmos Dual Terminal would be a valuable card. In fact, let's say you bought Macrocosmos for $4 right now. Okay, let's say you bought for $4. So it's $20 right now. You go somewhere, you sell it for $10. Are you upset? I'm serious, by the way. You think Macrocosmos at $20 is going to go all the way back down to $4? Do you really think that? Honest truth. The answer is no, by the way. But no. I'm not even going to take any advice. Macrocosmos is a $20 card currently right now for Dual Terminal 3. If its price was to continue going down in value, its bottom price would be probably around, let's say, $8. So those who paid $4 will sell it for $8 at the very least. Let's say Macrocosmos goes to 3 on the ban list. Well, what happens? This is a good view our versions. View the viewing globe, Rangers. You see, Dark Relation 4 is the highest version. It definitely is the highest version. But there's limited supplies of Dark Relation 4. So if this card was to be viable and come off the ban list, and let's say it was, and if it doesn't, not a big deal. But looking at it right now, for a lightly played version of the Dark Relation 4, it's gonna run you about $24. Fair enough. So $24. Okay. So let's say it comes to the ban list. You're saying these 16 prices is enough for the whole Yu-Gi-Oh market to buy into, to have these for a rarity horse like myself? No. So what's next highest? What? Dual Terminal 6? That's crazy. That means that Yu-Gi-Oh players will buy that. And at its $4 price point, they would buy it fast. But if you bought it now, you wouldn't have to pay that later on. Now, I'm not saying this is coming off the ban list. I'm not saying this card's going to show any viability. This card could go back down to its $4 price point. At that point, you would come out even. Would it go lower? Probably not. In fact, in order for it to go lower, more Dual Terminal cards would have to be printed from Konami. Unfortunately, we all know there's no more Dual Terminal cards. So since there's no more Dual Terminal cards, I guess it's fair to say that Dual Terminal 6, Macrocosmos, at the very least, would probably go back down to its original price. The price you probably paid for it. It's highly unlikely it will go under $4. And in fact, majority of Yu-Gi-Oh players agree it would go higher than its original price point of $4, probably to even around $8, doubling your price of the card you put into it. You can also get the ultra rare, no problem. There's 11 prices available, $2. You get the raw mega pack, ultra rare, no problem. There's around $2. There's a lot of those pricing left available. There's tons of commons. You get all those if you really want to. But if you're a rarity whore, you want the DR4, the Dual Terminal 6s. These are the only ones you care about because they're the highest rarity. And DR4s will sell off fast, especially if the card went to 3. Let's say the card goes to 2. It would sell off fast. So Dual Terminal 6 Macrocosmos would be the next best card to buy, and that's why Yu-Gi-Oh players have bought the card. Simple. Gah. I'm getting a chart next time. I'm getting a little whiteboard. I'm gonna write down little lines. Stop. Crack this case of what is calling up in value. All right, I'm next. Dark Magician from Power Chaos is a funny card. $4.89 market price. Price is showing stabilization. Looking at it, monitor plays about $3. Limited near mint, around $5. Now, Ideal Pro owns 47 of these. If I really wanted to, guys, if I wanted to, I could buy these out and list these at $50. What are you gonna do? It'd suck, wouldn't it? I'm not doing that though. I haven't even bought one of these cards. By the way, Dark Magician from Power Chaos Yugi's Destiny. Fun fact about this card: the most expensive Dark Magician was probably going to be the Dual Terminal preview. No, it's still 175, but the most expensive Dark Magician. Let me go all the way down to the last page. It's probably sold out. I'm guessing is the video game promo, which I can't find. Well, the video game promo, Dark Dual Stories, Dark Magician, is the most expensive Dark Magician. After that is going to be the Dual Terminal preview version, coming in about 175, and then Retro Pack version, okay? The video game version of Dark Magician is that secret, crazy looking secret rare. Ironically, the same secret rare rarity as Power Chaos. Same foiling process. So if I wanted to, I could easily have done that. But no, I don't need to do that. Just a little present from your boy vctrfs to my community and then watching my content, the haters, naysayers, and lovers. Little information about that, little food for thought. But anyway, whoever buys this out, you better send me 3. If anyone wants to buy this out, I don't think this should be bought out because everyone should have a playset of these because communism. But if you buy this out, seriously, can you send me 3? I just, you know, I think that's pretty nice of me to give you this information. Literally owned by 47. I mean, yeah, eBay, Toronto might have tons of these as well. You might want to check those or guiding for you guys out there. But yeah, no, seriously, I want 3. And it's the same foiling. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving on. Dual 1 Dark Magician. Another fun fact is $2.55 market price, showing some weird kind of stabilization over here. What's happening here? Dual 1 Dark Magician. Oh, that's right. Limited image coming in around $3. After that, there's another one over here for about $7. Then after that, it's another 3 for $7, and it ends around $15 for Dual 1 Dark Magician. The reason why is simple. Dual Preview is $175. Dual 1 comes next. Preview 175. The reason why Dual Preview is so much money is because not many of them were made, so the supply is less. So that means there's a huge demand for that card. Okay, since the price is so insanely high, Yu-Gi-Oh players don't stick around and pays $175. They move to the next card. Hi, Dual 1 Dark Magician. How are you doing today? $2.55 price, you say? No, I'm buying 3, and that's what Yu-Gi-Oh players actually really do. Not uncommon. Blue Eyes White Dragon Dual 1. Well, you're you're about $7. Price trend showing going up and stabilizing in the green. Let's see where you're at. Oh, you bought the fuck out. That's because Dual Preview 1 Dark Magician is the same. Just Dark Magician. Just Dark Magician. This guy. This is not rocket scientist. Science. Legendary Dragon of White is also coming in about $13 price trend. Price trend showing going up aggressively in its price trend. $17. Collectors love this card, by the way. Love this card. It does bottom out around $29, and I think it's starting to come down a little bit in the market. I think $17. Okay, I keep mentioning this, but Dark Magician of White is now, which was a $6 card. Market price shows it being $9. Light Plate's coming in around $10 for Dark Legendary Magician of Dark. This was a no-brainer. I told everybody about this. I said this is gonna go up because this is going up because even though cannot be using a duel, official duel. Cannot be using an official duel. It doesn't matter. Yu-Gi-Oh players wanted to get this card. Collectors mainly want this card, and that's the reason this card price is also on the rise. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching my market watches. Thank you, guys. As always, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you want to, if you're on Twitch or you want to check me out on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you have Amazon Prime, you can hit it for free. Subscribe to me for free on Amazon Prime. It's pretty cool, guys. I appreciate you guys watching these market watches as always. Whether you're a first-time market watch viewer, if you've been watching for a long time, you know that I always tell everybody you don't have to buy not one card. You don't buy anything. You can just sit back and enjoy my content. You can enjoy my content eating breakfast, you can enjoy my content on the couch, you can enjoy my content taking a shit. A big fat shit because you ate something disgusting last night, and now it's just washing out of your body. And you're going to be in the bathroom for a while, so tell your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, lover, they're going to have to wait. And watch my video and check it out. 32 minutes in the video, I think is more than enough for you to take a nice, horrible, induced diarrhea shit. Don't eat tacos before you go to sleep, stupid. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching my content. As always, your boy vctrfs. Got my videos, that's my 2 cents. You guys have a great fucking day.